All right, I guess we're rolling camera here. So we're going.
Hey guys,
We're
how you doing?
we're doing the stuff. I'm just bringing the music down a little bit, as well as bringing it down for myself, because for whatever reason, this music is super loud for me. Don't even know why. But I don't even remember where we left off. Sharon, would you like to tell us where you think that we left off? If I
So,
can hear you, there you are.
yeah. So we had just met with our client Bill, and he was raging drunk, and was asleep in the shed outside of my office, and so we took him back inside and got him cleaned up a little bit. He told me a little bit more about what all has been going on and where and when we're supposed to meet these guys that have been blackmailing his brother and got his brother sent to prison. And so we're going to try to kind of like flip that over on them, but we'll see how that goes. And so I am now going back to my ship. I left Bill at the office. He is asleep, trying to sleep off that mother's milk. Alcoholic beverages on my desk. And I'm going to go back to the ship and talk with my crew and come up with a plan, and then we're going to come back and get him and then go to the meeting.
All right. Perfect. So here, let's go ahead and switch you over to... Let's go here. I feel like hanging out here anyway. Yeah, this is the spot. This is the stuff. I definitely should have made this a smidge bigger, but whatever. So, yeah. Oh god, can I not move him? Why can't I move him?
Oh no.
Oh, I can't move anybody. Can you move people?
I cannot. Might need to reload it.
Wait.
Move the map. Oh. Right click? No.
No, because, like, I know I can do this.
I can't even do that.
Yeah, you click and hold.
Oh, that's
right. That's very strange. Wait.
right.
Wait. No. Where is it? Is it here? I bet it's like here. So if I went here and just randomly chose a cat, I could bring Kitty Cat on here, and he can move.
That is a fat Kit Kat.
It's a weird looking kitty cat, definitely. But for whatever reason, you are like...
What?
weirdly stuck here. Is it because you're in... It's... Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's... Layer. Token layer. Layer. Token layer. Hey, Sharon.
Yes?
Go ahead, try and move him now. Click on your character. You still can't move him? That's very strange. Can you put a token in?
I was having issues with this. That's why you made the captain.
I know, I was just seeing if maybe...
No, it's still not loading for me.
No, if you just click tokens. Second one in.
Yeah.
Click on premium assets. Free assets. Okay, and now you gotta roll down to where was it? Pirates. Pirate Captain. Pirates is 13. So click on Pirate Captain. That one. Click control.
Here. So if I hover, comes up, but as soon as I pan onto the map, on.
That's so weird. You should be able to move everything. Oh well, I'll move for you.
Okay, that's what you did last time, so.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you could do it. All right. Well, you are here. You've made it back to your ship.
Mm-hmm.
No problem. As of right now, Dry is the only one in here.
Okay.
He does nothing to acknowledge you.
What time is? Yeah, I know. What time of day is it? I don't remember what time of day it was.
Right
Still the
now,
morning.
It's about 10:30. Maybe 10:45.
So I walk inside and just like, how was breakfast?
Didn't eat much.
Oh well, guess there's some for later. Have you seen Winnie anywhere?
As in, he gestures like he's sitting down in his chair and he gestures around himself. No.
All right. Well, I was able to talk to Bill a little more, and I think I've come up with a bit of a plan. And I wanted to speak with you guys and see what y'all think and see about gearing up. I don't really want to say it twice, so I think we should wait for Winnie. You have a way of contacting her at the moment? Did she send off any of her stones?
What stones?
Ones that are just built?
No. You chose your character. You don't get to change this.
She has spells. She has message.
She has the message spell.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Which means that she can cast the spell message.
yeah, and then she
Which has a 120-foot range.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta read your spells.
All right. Well. Anyway, you know about when she was gonna get back?
Well, you said that the meeting was at noon. You wanted to get there 30 minutes before, so I would say she's gonna be here at about 11.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wait around for her. That guy's sleeping back in my office. He showed up pretty drunk last night. Kind of went the way of you two.
I don't get drunk, Cap.
Or you don't, Dry. And I walk out.
You watch as he takes another swig from his bottle. It is 10:45 in the morning. He takes
Don't crash my ship. He yelled back over my shoulder.
I haven't crashed yet. Roll me a perception check. Or, well, what's your passive?
18.
18. You hear him mutter under his breath, "Been doing this longer than you've been alive."
I don't say anything. I just walk in. But I note it for later.
You can wait around for about 15 minutes. You want to wait in your room?
Yes. In here, please.
You can go ahead. Wait in your room.
Just catching up on documents, doing, captainy stuff, bills and all.
You hear, with your passive perception of 18, you hear the stairs creaking as somebody's trying to sneak.
Winnie?
down. You quickly hear running back up the stairs.
Get in here.
Thump, 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 thump.
All the way.
Cap?
Find us a job?
Hi, Cap. She will not meet your eyes. Hi, Cap.
Hello? Did you find us a job?
Are we gonna go to that meeting? She looks up at you. Gonna go to that meeting?
Well, we have to. But, you'll really need that job, Winnie. Please tell me you found one.
No.
Ooh, 10, 9, 8, 7. All right. Well, we have a bit of a problem there now, don't we?
Well, I mean, you're always so good at finding us jobs there, Cap. You know, I just figured it wouldn't be too difficult for you to go ahead and do it.
You know, it's that time of the season where it's starting to get a little tricky. Clients is pressing in even further on different parts, so we got to be a little bit more careful. You know that.
That's why we came out here, though, I thought.
It
so
is.
that we wouldn't have to deal with them.
But we do have to start keeping it more in mind because things might change. Things, stuff is growing out here faster and faster, and people are getting settled in. So, we got to start looking out for our own and making sure that, we're getting everything that we need to. But you're right. I've got some friends on Rhino. Maybe after this meeting we can head over there. That sound?
Okay.
But this meeting has to go right first.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm ready for the meeting.
All right. So here's the deal. So we're meeting these guys right outside of town. And we are so we're meeting these guys right outside town. Bill is at my agency, and so we need to go by there and pick him up before we go. These two men, they definitely like the big and heavy type. So need to come prepared. You got your hammer?
Yeah, Cap, I got a hammer. I got some other things too.
All right. Definitely want to pack those. I'm gonna keep you out of sight for as long as possible, and I really don't want you to come out until there's unless something really bad is happening, like we're shooting each other. Don't let me get shot now.
All right, Cap. Sure, I can do that. Where is?
And I'd look at Dry and be like, and don't you leave me. I definitely want you there for backup, but, and I want you here on the ship, but I want you to be prepared. If we don't, maybe I was thinking having you either park somewhere close, maybe on, like, the other side of the ridge from where we are, for, like, a quick swoop in and grab if if things go sour, or keeping an eye on us from the air. Which one do you prefer?
Okay, go ahead and keep an eye on you from up top.
All right, definitely keep out of sight though, because we don't want them thinking that someone's spying on us.
All right, can do. I'll hide behind some space junk.
All right, Winnie,
Yeah, Cap.
do we have anything? I don't want to keep you in a spot now. I know the place that we're gonna go to, and I have a couple of ideas of where to put you, but I want to make sure that they're that you'll be hidden enough, but you'll be close enough so maybe you'll be able to hear and take some notes for me of what they're talking about.
I can try, Cap.
Said we'll try. That's why we're getting there early, so that we can find a spot for everybody. But we do need to leave now because we need to go and get Bill. So the play is that I'm a prospective buyer and investor, and I would like to invest in their goal or service, whatever they're trying to achieve. It didn't seem like Bill knew too much about it, but I hope to be talking to him about that a little more before they get there, so we kind of have a little bit more to go on. But excuse me. I've been up all night, y'all. But I think Bill is at least trustworthy enough. He definitely loves his brother. So I think it's a good thing that we're trying to help him. You with me? And after this, we'll go find us a real job.
All right. Sorry, I'm just so scared for Winnie right now.
Why? I thought you had looked her over.
No, I left this one up to you, and I should not have. Don't worry, I am fixing it.
Okay.
We've got armor of magical strength. At least now we've got a 14 AC. You know what? We might just bring that up to a 16 to actually try, right?
Thought I had done her as a fighter artificer, but I guess Greek artificer.
Yeah, you definitely went straight artificer level 10.
Yeah.
Which means she's
Sorry.
Okay. Armor of magical strength. Okay, go ahead, take that off. You know what?
It's been so long since I made her, so didn't remember.
Yeah, it's all right. We're fixing things just on the fly, I suppose. Yeah, so you've got some stuff. I gave her a fucking rifle because she needs a rifle. She's level 10. She should not be having just a fucking mace here. So let's go ahead and manage that inventory. And let's find her a better.
I actually need to add.
Something fun. What's gonna be fun? Hmm. Well, shit, she's just a straight fucking artificer, so... and you know what? She's just gonna have a fucking pistol. She's gonna have a pistol and a fucking rifle, because I don't... Oh, and you gave her a +4 strength. Okay. Um...
Do we need to take a short break?
No. We're just going to talk about what was your goal for this class?
I don't remember. I know that we had originally talked about doing a fighter artificer, but I think he changed it to straight artificer because we wanted her to be more of a like straight engineer and like make stuff. But
so let's go in here and let's manage character and levels real fast. And we're going to flip strength and dex over this way.
remember, she's a GIF, so
Yeah, it's still going to keep her strength not as high as her dexterity. This is for other reasons. You chose the noble background?
yeah. Remember her whole backstory?
I don't, but it's because I was in the middle of making Dry whenever you were making him. So now we've got a 16 AC with a +3 to initiative,
Okay.
+4 proficiency bonus. We're doing better now.
Yeah, no, that's the whole reason that we can get to like different like some like planets that we might
That's right.
not normally
yeah.
be able to because she is from a noble family who's just super supportive of her career.
Okay, well that is perfectly fine. I needed something better than whatever the fuck we have here. So now we've got an antimatter rifle.
Okay.
She has an antimatter rifle, and let's go ahead and get her a better mace. Okay. Let's see, what would be a fun mace? Ooh. All right. Yep. She gets the Mace of Warning. And that is also going to be equipped. Okay. Now we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
And now she can add her intelligence modifier to a strength check or strength save 6 times a day.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, artificers. They're really good.
I've never made one before except for her, and apparently I did it badly. So
Now, I thought I could let you go alone. Maybe not. It's okay. We're good now.
okay.
All right. Anyway, back to the thing. Where's the thing? It's the pink thing, of course. All right. So run me back over because I was trying to fix Winnie. What was the plan? The full plan. We were gonna go out.
So we're gonna go out. Crap. Yeah. So the meeting is at high noon, so it's actually more like 1:30. We are. The plan is that we are, or I am coming as a prospective like buyer investor in their project that Bill found and is introducing to them. So we're gonna have a chat and see how that goes. See if we can kind of like convince them that that's my goal and they need to let me in on it. And that I'm also kind of gonna work into it like, hey, I like to be pretty hands-on with these with my investment projects, so I want to team up with you, but I want to do it in a I'll get there, but that's kind of an angle. They let's see. So I talked with Winnie is gonna come with me, and we're getting there early so we can find a place for her to hide, but in a place where she could potentially like listen, at least kind of hear what we're saying. But I realized that like it's kind of a sparse out there, so we want to make sure that she's hidden no matter what. So if she can't hear anything, then that's fine. But I want her there as kind of like a hidden protector kind of thing, and then Dry is going to be up in the sky waiting, just in case he needs to swoop in and pick us up.
Okay.
But out of sight, so to make it seem like he's not like right above us spying or something.
Okay, sure, we can do that.
And then after this, depending on how the meeting goes and everything, we're gonna pop over to Rhino and see about getting a job.
All right, perfect. So we've got you. We have almost everybody out on the field. So if you would like, this is going to be your meeting spot. I'm just grabbing you, putting you in here, making you tiny. Bam. So you guys are coming from this way. So if you'd like to go ahead and set the stage of where you would like to be, go ahead and find a...
Well, we had to go get Bill first. We went and got Bill and came back. They already there?
No, I just...
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Here, I'll put them off to the side. I just wanted to have them ready.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, how big is this tree?
5, 10, 5, 10, 50... tall or big?
So, like, width.
Width. 5-foot trunk.
Okay. So, she wouldn't be able to hide behind that. How deep is the crater? Same place.
Same place?
Yeah.
It's about an 8-foot deep crater.
Okay. That's a bit too close to there. Is this about...
Sorry, that is not a tree. This is a tree.
Oh. What's this?
This is grass.
Oh.
Grassy stuff.
Oh, okay.
By the way, you do have places over here.
Ah.
Up here.
Could not see those.
Yes, I know. I'm moving the map around to show you the different places.
So many lines.
It's alright. We're back to normal lines here.
Okay. I can't move it. Damn.
You cannot move it. I can. Where would you like to go? Left? Right?
Yeah. What about this?
I don't know what the hell this is. I'm pretty sure that was an accident.
Looks like a fence.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Or this one.
60, 65, 70? 70 feet from this tree to here.
What about this one? How deep is that?
5. That one is not going to be as deep. It's going to be about 4 foot deep.
Oh, nope.
Well, she can crouch.
Like, she
But she doesn't have line of sight because of this tree and these walls.
probably have
Where down in this tree?
no here because of line of sight.
So yeah, she would have line of sight from here. That is
Yeah, so she'll be laying down like right here.
So that is 75 feet from the tree.
She have that kind of range on her 120 feet
Oh,
on her rifle.
On her rifle. Yes. Yeah, no, she's got the range on her rifle to be able to cover you from there, but remember, you still have wall here, wall here. This is the only entrance. This is about 15 feet deep.
Okay. So yes. So okay. So yeah, I do want her there, crouched, and like ready to go. And then I think I'm gonna have us. Let's see.
Us? What do you mean us? You.
Yeah, me and Bill though.
Fair. Yeah, right. Let me grab Bill. Bill.
Oh God.
Bill the giant.
Oh my God. I mean, sure. I'll have a giant on my team. That's fine.
All right.
Oh God.
He kills you both.
All right. So let's put him. See, I want him to be like the first face they see because they're probably gonna come around like this way. Because this is where their ship lands, right? This
is where their ship is going to land. Yeah.
Okay. So that's just a bush. Right.
That small thing right there is a bush. This green stuff is grass.
Okay. I thought. Okay, so we're gonna stand right here. I want me on this side.
Ah. Okay. All right. Bam. Bam. So you just want him here?
Here.
There.
So, but I can see Winnie.
You can if she shows herself. So why don't you go ahead and do a stealth check for Winnie?
Why are you making me roll? Okay. Stealth.
What do you mean, why am I making you roll? I'm making you roll because...
Oh, dear God.
What? Oh.
Oh, my God.
+3. You know, that would have been worse.
Yeah.
Her dress is poofing in the wind.
They're not here yet, right? How long do we have?
As you start seeing the fact that Winnie is very obviously right there, and then you see the gleam of her rifle, you hear the ship coming down to land. You watch as two men get out of the ship. Let's go ahead and roll.
Well, that was a nice game, you guys.
Okay, good to know. All right. So yeah. Moving on in. They kind of come up over here. Bill starts moving forward.
Okay.
You stop him. Okay.
No, I don't.
I knew that because you didn't say anything in time. Hi guys. Yeah, hi. So this is the person I was telling you about that might be sympathetic towards your plight. Yeah, I know the type. You walk forward.
Yeah, right here. I walk forward and extend my hand out. Well, good morning. Well, I guess it's afternoon now. Can never get my time of day straight out here on these asteroids.
That's why we got VT.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Good. What could we ever do without it? I wave up to this guy right here too. Good afternoon, sir.
He
Bill.
nods back at you.
Bill tells me, you guys have some investment plans that you've been talking about with him, and I.
You see the smaller one, who now you know is, oh God, what the hell? Hawkeye.
Okay.
Stare daggers at Bill. He pointedly turns away from you.
Mm-hmm.
And now, why has Bill been going and talking about stuff like this?
Well,
Well, you know, you were looking for more people to go and do. That's the last thing that we need is everybody in the damn verse hearing about us. Really, Bill? You watch as as he starts to clench his hands into a fist.
now hold on. I do believe that we have some negotiating to do. If you like, I would at least like to help y'all out if I can. I'm an entrepreneur myself, and I'm always looking out for my next investment. I usually keep down to the small stuff, at least in the beginning, but I've been trying to ramp it up a little bit more. I met Bill here in town in my travels, and I've just been we've just been talking about his adventures, and he told me what aspiring young gentlemen that you two are, and I
You hear Bane just chuckle.
he honestly didn't tell me much about what you guys had been talking about because he was aware that you all might not be encouraged by, a stranger like myself coming up to you and saying that, I'm interested in your investments. That is perfectly reasonable. But he's just been I had told him that I was an entrepreneur, and so he had been telling me about his about the money that he's been making with you guys. And I could definitely use a little bit of that right now. You know how it is, and I pat my empty pockets.
Deception check. That was enough for one. Okay. Well,
We're not shot yet, you guys.
not yet. Normally, we find you, not the other way around. And normally, whenever we find a new business partner, he nods his head behind him. They don't normally bring back up. Go on, Bane.
Well, there's no need for anything like that. You brought your back up, and so I brought mine. What's the deal there?
Roll a strength check for Winnie, please.
Just okay. Oh my god.
What?
That one.
It was a nat 1
For a 2.
for a grand total of 2. You hear a scream
Great.
as you watch Winnie starting to be pulled up by her dress. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a 2. Fucking A. As you watch as Winnie starts to get pulled up by the back of her dress and just hung there for a second. Bane grabs the gun out of her hand and casually pulls it and tosses it aside. And you can only see the back of his face, but you watch as Winnie's eyes widen. From 70 feet away, you can't hear as the dress ripped and she falls back down. The dress is now in tatters, still covering her, mind you, but in tatters.
Great.
He grabs her by her hair. And they both... Oh, shit. They both get pulled back over here. He throws... I'm gonna move him. He throws her over there. Now, would you like to try that again? You've got a rifle. A rifle pinned on both of us. It's no way to start a business partnership, now is it?
I like to be prepared for anything.
And what? He looks back over at Bill. Did you think that you needed preparing for?
You heard me. Anything.
You catch, with your passive perception of 18, you catch a glimpse of your ship flying in between some of the smaller meteors kind of out in the asteroid belt. And you see the nose of it start coming out. You do anything?
Okay. Uh, let's see. Fuck.
Sharon?
Yep, I know, I'm sorry. Wasn't expecting shit to go so badly right off
Well,
the
you
start.
want to go ahead and think out loud?
Well, I'm trying to decide if I want to just, tell them that I know who they are and kind of like bullshit my way through. Or shoot them. But shooting them probably wouldn't do anything, except make the people that they work for very angry. So, let's see.
There's a third option.
Run?
There's a fourth option too.
What? Continue with the lie?
He believes that you're in business. He believes that you're a business person. Your deception check is a 19.
All right.
You had a 10.
All right.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Insight.
Okay. So,
And by the way, to any viewers, I am in 100% making these stats up for these guys on the spot for some of these things like insight and stuff like that. Just so you know, so you're not like, where the heck is he getting that? I'm literally getting it from my head. Hawkeye's got a plus 2.
So, all right. Look, I don't, you know, I try to hire the best mercenaries that I can, but, you know, sometimes it just, falls to the wayside when you don't have enough money, as I've already stated. Now, you could be a little bit more gentler to a lady, but I understand that some of those customs might be unfamiliar to some people. And I look at the other guy, and then I look back at the one that I've been talking to. I would like to continue this conversation if we can be a little bit more civil about it, I say between my teeth. But you can best believe that when I say my mind is on the business, my mind is on the business. And I just glare.
Do you want to try for an intimidation there? Is that what you were going for?
Kind
I'll
of.
let you roll that.
Kind of. But sure, I have a +1 to my intimidation, but we'll see how that goes. Probably horribly. Oh, okay. 17.
All right. We'll say you watch as Hawkeye stares at Bill, looks back over to you, and smiles a big, toothy grin.
I hate him. He's dying first.
As long as your passive insight is over 2, you can tell that he is rattled a little bit, but he doesn't back down quite so easily. Oh, where are my manners? Bane, you big brute, go get the nice lady's dress. Bane turns around, goes and grabs the dress, grabs the gun too.
Okay.
Now,
Ooh.
pair of gentlemen such as ourselves should be able to come to an arrangement.
I believe so.
You're right. I did bring my muscle. He's part of the show. You look back at Bane as he smiles again and drops the dress off at your feet, but is still holding on to the gun. So, obviously you saw we got a little ship landed right outside here.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Obviously you've seen the muscle.
Go on.
What we're looking to do, how long have you been around these parts?
Oh, around here, I'd say about. What do you think, Win? About 15 years or so? 10 years? Get lost out here in the stars.
You look over at Winnie. Tears in her eyes, but trying to hold them back, eyes red and glistening. She just nods and then looks down again at her dress.
Mm-hmm.
What's left of it that's on her and what's left of it is at your feet. So then you probably have seen some of the not so nice people sitting out here in the rim. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Oh, of course.
Rich as all get out. Thinking if they bought a small little town, they could run it however they like without the alliance's interference. We're here trying to put money together to stop people like that.
All
You
right.
already know Alliance don't get out here much unless you're going over to Rhino. Alliance barely out here at all. That means everything runs free. You know what I mean?
So you're looking to put together your own little power posse? Is that what I'm hearing?
Police force. One that you definitely catch a small but genuine grin from his mouth. Something's funny. A police force that runs in tandem with the Alliance. We need
Mm-hmm.
to make sure to protect our own out here.
I see. Well, that would be a good venture. Um, we do need people like that out here. Who were you thinking would be a part of this police force?
Well, we've got about 30 so far. We've just started out. Why we're looking for the coin. The more coin we can get, the more right and like-minded people we can protect.
It's a
Also,
noble venture. So were you the brains behind this operation? Seem to be
well,
a smart feller, but if there is anybody that you've been partnering with, I'd like to meet them too, business partners and all. And I flash my teeth.
well, you could do business directly with me and been properly introduced. He sticks out his hand. Hawkeye.
You can call me Nikki for now. It's what my mama calls me.
Nikki. All right then, Nikki. And what do you do?
Well, as I said, I'm an entrepreneur. I got little businesses here, little businesses there. Just little side projects that I work on, mostly cattle. Um, but I have delved into a little bit of money in that field, so I've been wanting to explore my options. I'm getting up there in age and all, and I'd like to retire, maybe on
Mm, dinner?
yes, maybe on the earth. You never know if you can come into a little bit of money like that. Um, life of ease is right at your fingertips.
Oh, if you're shooting for dinner, why are you out here in Doll's Folly?
Got to start somewhere, but I grew up from meager means, and I like to keep to meager means so as to you know have my treasure trove, as it were, where I can see it. I don't like to spend frivolously.
I'm gonna let you keep that deception check from before.
Okay.
That's still fine. We're still kind of in the same conversation here. Well, since you bring up noble paths and all, you've been out here 15 years. You probably heard some of the stories coming out of Hestos.
I might have heard some of those, but which in particular?
Well, cold, icy rock out there. It God, I haven't seen an alliance vessel in probably 60 years. Not how it's handled over there. It's where I grew up. It's a haven for all sorts of crime. The normal ones we can take, petty thieving, the like. It's these people coming in from the core thinking that they're all that, coming around and were kicked out of there, so they come on over here to Hestus, and they can survive the winter. They usually accepted. They bring their own little gangs and posses. None of that you've heard of?
I've heard a little bit of that. You know,
Maybe
you
you should
people
check the
talk,
notes.
huh?
Maybe you should check the notes. Ooh. Oh, please. I gave you an entire database of
Yes, I
all of
know.
these planets. And I believe in you that you can look these up the same way I can.
Sorry, I didn't know I was okay to like look at that while we were.
I told you, literally the only one that you're not allowed to look at is Miranda.
Oh, okay.
Literally everything else. This is just your knowledge of living here for the past 15 years.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Um. Okay. What was his question again? Go ahead.
You haven't heard anything. Just the top part of the Hesper stuff.
Uh-huh.
There you go. You haven't heard anything about that, have you? Any of the goings on over in Hestus?
I believe I have. They seems to be kind of an unforgiving planet. Um, Alliance don't find those kinds of places for, you know, for the savory sort. So they tend to stay away, is what I've heard. That was British.
Oh, like it's you from the old homestead. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, that's fine.
For
Did
anybody
you
who does
just
not
pitch up
know,
from Mars?
for anybody who doesn't know, Sharon, whenever they hear an accent,
Mm-hmm.
will slip into it, and it's pretty funny
Sorry.
to watch a character change like that, like so dramatically. But anyway,
Could be worse. Could be Russian. Okay,
hell with you.
go ahead.
You know where I grew up. You know what I've seen. At least you got an idea what I've seen. It's what we're trying to stop.
All
Trying to
right.
make sure that those sorts of people, especially the ones running towns like this, ones who just came, bought up a rock and outer edges of space. Want to make sure that they're doing their best.
Can I insight him while he's talking about that? Because I want to see if he's.
I've been waiting for some sort of insight
Yeah.
checks here.
Yeah, I'm getting
You
it.
can do this at any time. You don't
Oh.
have to ask. No, not for insight. You do not have to ask.
14.
14. All right. With a 14, he seems to be telling the truth. And looking at his whole body, you notice scars, old and new, calloused hands. This guy's led a rough life. Seems to go along with more or less what you've heard of his story.
All right, so suppose it is in my best interest to help you out and go on this venture with you. What would be in it for me?
He gives you a kind of quizzical look. You'd be helping protect these people out here. I just slipped into the wrong accent. You'd be helping to protect these people out here.
Oh, well, yes, absolutely. That is the goal. That is, that absolute. But would there be any financial gain in this direction as well?
There'd be some taxation, local cities, mostly to the mayors, keep them under control. Keep the sheriff under control as well. We'd take a small cut of the profits. Make sure that the town can still survive. Make sure our people are fed. Think of this more less an investment for capital return, more of an investment for the moral return. He smiles again.
Insight. I know you said don't say it, but
No, I want to hear it.
21.
21.
I'm doing.
Um, okay, so with a 21 insight check, what specifically were you looking for?
His sincerity about it's for moral reasons.
He does seem sincere about that, actually. He seems like a crooked motherfucker, you know, left, right, and sideways anyway, but straight. But he does want to protect the little guy. That you can sense at the very core of his being. That is his rock. That is his cornerstone of his being. Is he wants to protect the little guy from having these fat cats walk all over them because they have money. Because he was that little guy. In a lot of ways, he'll never not be that little guy. That's just from everything that you've kind of heard him say so far. Everything that, all of his body language, and putting everything together. As the one thing that is for sure is he wants to protect them. He wants to protect the little guy.
All right. Well, let's see.
He looks at you and he says, "But look, if you just are in it for the money, then me and my partner here can go ahead and find somebody who's
I never said I was in it.
more charitable than that."
Well, I was just kind of seeing how you felt about that. I am more for the moral side of that, but I wanted to see how genuine you were. I like to partner with people who have familiar morals to my own. So congratulations.
Already walking away. I don't think that you can see.
What?
He was walking away. He's not very far from you.
Okay.
But he kind of stops and tilts his head back over his shoulder. I don't know. Friendly meeting. You bring guns. You say that you have money and not too keen on telling me where you got it from. Not too keen on helping out. This doesn't seem like it's worth it to us. And he turns back around again. And starts slowly walking away.
Um, okay. Look, I understand what it's like. Be the little guy, and then be the one protecting him. I did that for the better part of 20 years.
I could sense a fighter in you. What are you doing?
Hmm?
What were you doing?
Well, to be perfectly honest, since as far as I can tell, you've been a little honest with me. Uh, Fighting in the Alliance military.
You were in the Alliance military.
Yep. Gave him some of my best years. But,
You hear Winnie, like, you kind of catch out of the corner of your eye. Winnie, like, looks up at you. And what did you do for the Alliance? Burning down small towns like my homestead?
no, I luckily was, spared anything on the rim. I didn't, come out here until, as I said, about 10, 15 years ago. After I left. But,
Don't leave the Alliance. I've never heard of many people who do.
well, now you have.
Casket. And what made you leave then?
Remember what I said about, I like to partner myself with people that have similar morals to myself? They didn't anymore. And, it seems like you all,
You catch him in a face of contemplation. He's looking down, contemplating. He looks up at you, and for the first time, you see a warm smile grace his face. He holds his hand out to you again. You know what? I think we might be able to do some business.
I just, reach out and, shake his hands and smile. That sounds just wonderful. Be happy to talk about this more. Maybe somewhere a bit more comfortable.
I think he is fine for now. The DM frantically says as he realizes that he hasn't fucking made a tavern and put it into Roll20 yet, you bastard.
Well, it's 9:43, so.
No, fuck you. You know what? Alright. And what do you think that you could give to our little charity?
Well, first I can start off with some experience. But, I, have a couple of, savings stashed away. But first I want to kind of dig a little bit deeper into, what you guys have planned and maybe, see some of the soldiers, officers, as they were.
Oh, yeah, we got some of them being trained up right now over on Rhino.
I believe we can make a venture over there soon.
I gotta tell you, our places, because of who, what we are, what we're trying to do out here, noble as it is, some people don't seem to like the idea. They think that we're just trying to impose our own sort of law.
I mean, aren't you a little bit? It's not too much different than the mayors and whatnot sheriffs that are out there.
Mayors, what do you know about the mayors? Mayors are bought and paid for.
Yes, they are. And currently, that is slightly what I'm hearing from here, since you're looking for money for backing you, but I do I understand the big difference there. But, I like to protect my morals. And so I'd love the chance to talk more and maybe see what you all have planned for myself.
Well, it's interesting. How much combat experience do you even have? See that little pea shooter that you're trying to hide over there? He gestures to your giant ass fucking pistol.
Oh, Celia? Yeah, she's good in a pinch, but I try not to use her every time.
One of them paper pushes then. Work for the Alliance.
Not in the slightest.
Things here and there.
And I brush my cloak back to reveal the rapier that's on the other side.
Right.
I just have a preference for finer weaponry.
Maybe you could come in, give the boys some hands. Teach them a thing or two. And maybe bring your girl along with you.
I look down at.
It's a sinister smile at that one.
I look down at Winnie. Is she still upset?
More frightened now after that, but she's wiped away most of the tears from her eyes, but she's just kind of sitting there.
Okay. Actually, thank you for pointing that out again. I would like your man to formally apologize. That'll be the end of that.
Huh. Bane? Apologize to our newest benefactor. Sorry.
Not, not to me. To her.
Boom. I'm sorry, pretty lady.
Oh. Out of character. I'm not laughing right now. I just like the voice.
I know. I do good low voices. What can I say?
Okay, so when that solves that for now.
She
Damn
just
it.
nods a couple of times. Sharply, quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Nods.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know this great spot on Rhino. Kind of really quick.
Oh fuck! I don't want to try. This great spot on Rhino blank, cause
Wait, are they in the first, let no.
Let me go ahead and show you. So, Rhino, the big city here. I've done a fair bit of work too. I'm kind of showing everybody right now the um, what all is going on. So we have Estes over here. We have Rhino. There's a lot with Rhino. Why I say don't know if you want to try. Let's go with the Cursed Spear.
Yeah. Okay. I know this great spot on Rhino, the Cursed Spear. Have you heard of it?
I don't believe I have. No. Big
One-
city.
Oh. Gorgeous place. Is a great spot to grab some meat and maybe a beer or two. Have a friendly chat. It's kind of quiet and
Right.
you're fine. And it has some nice booths out in the back where we could talk.
Cool. Yeah, sure, we can. What do you say? How long do you think it will take to get you on to get back over to Rhino? Probably have some stuff you need to clean up here.
Oh, just a few things, but I was actually about to head out this afternoon anyway to take care of some other business on a space station close to here. But we well, actually no. That was last week.
Are you recanting that?
Yes.
Okay.
Um
Ow!
mhm.
That was painful. I was trying to find the right place. I went the wrong way.
Okay. Yeah, I was we were actually about to head to Rhino anyway for a potential other job that we were working, but I can definitely stop in for a drink or two. So I'll meet you there in maybe tomorrow evening.
Yeah, give us a couple of days. Got some work to do over there ourselves. Never stops for the entrepreneur and keen-minded.
All right. So let's say 3 days at
That place.
yeah. But
The Cursed Spear.
3 days.
3 days. Cursed Spear. See that. 8.
Yep, that sounds great to me.
All right. And all right. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. More for the simple fact that we do need to go to bed because, you know, jobs and things like that and stuff and babies,
6
dogs.
a.m.
Yeah. Love having kids. It's wonderful. So great.
Recommend, right?
Yeah.
And she's okay. She's cute. Guess that helps.
I mean, she is that. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I hope that you liked it, guys. We'll be here next Tuesday in Dose Day. Doing some more. We're gonna be heading on over to the Rhino system, trying to get ourselves into some trouble there. Rizal in the Rhino is where we're gonna be heading next, which of course means that any other maps that I've made are pretty much useless. So that's fun. We'll We'll go in and create some brand new maps of a giant town. That shouldn't be hard at all, should it?
We have a whole week.
You know what? We might have to try and do something different. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out soon. But yeah, until then, we're gonna head off and go to bed. I might even go have some ice cream. I don't know. I might treat myself for doing wonderful impressions and great characters. I suppose Sharon probably could as well. She did some pretty great characters and stuff too.
Managed to pull a 19 out of my ass.
There you go. And, you know, you made some good choices there. So yeah. Well, thank you so much for showing up. Really does mean a lot. Sadly, this was a little short. But we'll catch you all later on. Let's see, we'll be back on Wednesday for Open World Wednesday. What were we gonna do for that, Sharon?
Open World Wednesday. I think we're gonna do. Well, we can't play that one game anymore because now it's gone.
We can't play any of those games anymore. Undecember doesn't come out until like February.
I guess we can go get Shrek in Apex, or
Oh yeah. Oh.
because Valorant won't work on our computer for some.
Yeah.
We tried and it like kept crashing. So if anybody sees this and has any like idea of why it keeps crashing, maybe they fixed it, that would be like super helpful because I definitely want to check out Valorant, but I literally can't play it.
So we're gonna go ahead and get destroyed on Apex. Probably is what's going to happen. That's not going to be fun, but you'll get to see us rage quit, which could be very interesting.
Yep, and then we'll go play one of our comfort games to make us feel better.
Yeah, we're gonna go play. So basically, be on the lookout for about 10 minutes of Apex, and then another hour and 50 minutes of Borderlands.
Yes,
is pretty much what I'm hearing here.
Probably 100%.
Be on the lookout for that on Wednesday, and then Friday on Friday. So just checking us out, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Hell, it's Tuesday.
Yep, we'll see y'all tomorrow. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any games or demos that you'd like to recommend, because now we've been kind of getting into some demos that we found on Steam. If you have anything that you'd like to recommend or see us play, definitely drop them in the comments. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Bye.